Oliver and Lily were two friends exploring an old, abandoned building when they stumbled upon a locked basement. They found a key and decided to take a look inside. As soon as they entered, the door slammed shut behind them, trapping them inside. Oliver and Lily tried to open the door, but it wouldn't budge. The small, cramped space started closing in on them, triggering their fear of claustrophobia. In the dim light, they noticed a dark, shadowy figure lurking in the corner. It was a monster with long, sharp claws and piercing red eyes. The beast let out a terrifying growl, causing Oliver and Lily to back away in fear. The creature started moving towards them, its shadow stretching towards them as it got closer. Oliver and Lily were trapped in the basement with no escape and no one to help them. As the shadow beast got closer, their fear of claustrophobia reached new heights, making it difficult for them to think straight. Suddenly, Lily remembered an old ritual that could banish the shadow beast. She started reciting the incantation, but her voice was shaking with fear. Oliver, who was starting to panic, joined in, and together they were able to banish the shadow beast back to the shadows from where it came. With a final howl of rage, it disappeared, leaving Oliver and Lily alone in the basement. But the fear of the monster still lingered, and the fear of being trapped in the basement with the fear of claustrophobia was too much for them to bear. It was a night that would haunt Oliver and Lily for the rest of their lives. The friends eventually managed to escape the basement, but the experience had left a deep impact on them. Every time they closed their eyes, they could still see the red eyes of the shadow beast and hear its growl. They sought help from a therapist who specializes in treating phobias, but their fear of confined spaces persisted. Everywhere they went, they felt like the walls were closing in on them, and the thought of being trapped again made them panic. One day, as they were walking down the street, they noticed that the old building they had explored was being demolished. They couldn't resist taking a look, and as they approached the site, they saw that the basement was still intact. Their hearts racing, Oliver and Lily approached the entrance, and to their horror, the door creaked open on its own. They were pulled inside by an unseen force, and once again, they found themselves in the cramped, dark basement. This time, however, they were not alone. In the corner, they could see the shadow beast, waiting for them. Its red eyes gleamed with a hunger for their fear. But this time, Oliver and Lily were ready. They faced their fear head-on and banished the shadow beast back to the shadows, once and for all. They finally overcame their fear of claustrophobia and were able to live a normal life again. From that day on, they never entered a basement again, but they also never let their fear control them again. They had faced their greatest terror and come out on top.